Hello everybody, welcome to our junior church for today. So yesterday was of course Halloween. Now since I was little, I have to say Halloween has got bigger and bigger. I do remember once or twice carving out a pumpkin, but I don't think I ever once dressed up as a monster or something and went and collected sweets from around the neighbourhood. Even in the middle of the coronavirus crisis, you can still see houses round about that have been decorated with cobwebs and other scary things as well. You see, that never happened when I was a little boy. Now, I don't know if you know this, but the word Halloween actually comes from a special Christian celebration. You see, today is known as All Saints' Day, and once upon a time, All Saints' Day was actually known as All Hallows' Day. Now, the day before All Saints' Day, All Hallows' Day, was All Hallows' Eve. And you see, over time, Hallows' Eve became known as Halloween. So, although, of course, Halloween has its roots in a Christian celebration, I have to say that today, nowadays, Halloween and All Saints' Day seem to be quite different. You see, today, rather than dressing up in a scary costume, why don't you put on your brightest coloured clothes? If you give me a minute, I'm going to join in. Ta-da! Now, one of the reasons I want us to put on our brightest coloured clothes today is that these days sometimes Halloween can seem like a day of darkness and death. Whereas you see, All Saints' Day should be a day of light and life. You see, All Saints' Day is a day when we celebrate the saints. Now, we might sometimes think that the saints were these special people who were so holy that we could never dream about being like them. But anyone can be a saint. You see, the saints are just ordinary men and women, just like you and me, who have followed Jesus and they've done amazing things in their lives. Amazing things in their lives. You see, they help people. They look after people who are hurting. They help feed people who are hungry. They do amazing things because they know that's what Jesus wants them to do with their lives. They live in the light of Jesus. They let his light shine through them and they do incredible things. Anyone can be a saint. Now in the Bible, there's a really important verse in Matthew's Gospel. And this is Jesus teaching his disciples, those ordinary men and women who first followed him. And he tells them to let their light shine. Let their light shine so that other people can see the amazing things that they can do. And then they give thanks, give praise to God. They recognise just how amazing God is because these ordinary men and women do these extraordinary things. So today, to remember to let our light shine, put on your bright colours. We're going to sing a song, then we're going to make a lantern to remember that as well. So we're going to sing a special song. It's called Let Your Light Shine. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.
Creep in the dark, fear comes to blow out all your lights. Doesn't want you telling everybody that Jesus rules all right. Let your light shine, whoa. Let your light shine, whoa. Let your light shine and let Jesus shine through you. Fears are really small when all you see is God. Don't be afraid to stand up tall and give give a great big shout. Let your light shine, whoa, let your light shine, whoa. Let your light shine and let Jesus shine through. 'Cause I'm not scared, I'm gonna let my light shine. And you're not scared, 'cause you're gonna let your light shine. We're not scared, we're gonna let our light shine. 'Cause Jesus is Lord, and He's gonna let His light shine. You ready? You see it? Let your light shine, whoa, let your light shine, whoa. Let your light shine and let let your light shine, whoa, let your light shine, whoa. Let your light shine and let Jesus shine through you.
Right, for our craft today, we're going to make a lantern to remind us to let our light shine. So you'll see I've got a big piece of brightly coloured card. I've then got two little strips to go at the top and the bottom, and then another strip which says let your light shine to be the handle on the lantern when we finish it off. But first of all, we're just going to glue these two strips down to the sides of our big piece of card. Here we go. Right, we're then going to fold the piece of card in half along the long length, so it makes a thin long piece rather than a half and half piece, really. So we fold it in half as much as we can. Okay, then you need to take your scissors and we're going to cut slits into it. Now obviously don't go all the way to the end, that's part of the reason we've put on the red pieces now, so you don't go all the way to the end. We're going to put slits along the way, try and do them all to the same length. So far so good. Then essentially you create the lantern by spinning, opening it up and then spinning it round like that. And we're going to stick the two ends down. One of the reasons I've got sellotape here is just in case I need the extra bit of help. But we will do glue first and we'll see how we go. So I'll do glue along this strip and hope that's enough. And then that seems to be sticking. And then we're going to take our handle, and again we're going to put glue on here, and we're going to stick it on the inside, and there we have it, our lantern reminding us to let our light shine.